I'm Joel Foxwell and I grew up playing for the Bulleen Boomers. So yeah, my time at Bulleen, obviously I went there in 14s, bottom age. I wasn't in the ones, I made the twos as a bottom ager. And then 16s, bottom age, I did make the ones, but I never saw the floor. That was probably the toughest season, I guess, of my life. I was going home to mum, I'm tearing up because I got 1 minute at the end of the game and I was like, I'm not good enough, or I don't want to do this anymore.
Do you think those moments as a junior has helped you prepare for what you're doing now at this level?
Yeah, for sure. I think, obviously, and I'm not seeing the floor as much now, as obviously I'm a super young guy, but back then I was not seeing the floor with guys that were my age, or guys that were 1 year older than me. So it was like, I do kind of look back on that and be like, I can get through that, you know, I can get through this. And obviously it's more training every day, but I kind of look on the brighter side of, you know, me going up against Shill and Dell and IC and just getting better and getting my body better. So yeah, I definitely look back on those times and kind of relate. I don't really relate to it now because I love what I'm doing. And this is the dream that I've wanted to do my whole life, and I'm kind of living that out now, which is super surreal.
What was it like having your brothers there and sort of having that real family environment around the club, obviously having Owen a few years ahead of you and then Aussie a few years below?
None of us got to play with each other, which kind of sucked, but then again, we all kind of wanted to do our own thing and obviously not have all the spotlight, but you know, just kind of go our own path. And now it's not as competitive just because we're older and when we play outside, we don't want to get injured because obviously that takes a toll on our body. But when we were younger, we were outside every day with Dad. You know, Mum would even be out there just rebounding and we'd play 2v2, especially during COVID. That was probably the most competitive time because we were still at that age where we didn't know what we wanted to do yet, but we loved the game so much, so every night we were out there just competing, and a few fights and tears, a few grazes on the knee, but we just went out there every night because we loved it.
What's it been like now, especially with yourself and Owen playing against each other a couple of times in the pre-season and then getting to share an actual regular season NBL minutes against each other?
Yeah, it was super surreal. Obviously, I think this one has been the most special. It was at John Cain, and it was during the actual season. Obviously, the pre-season games was still awesome to be a part of it, and obviously I played against him in NBL 1, but yeah, just especially the game on Sunday was just super surreal, and we did speak about it a little bit afterwards, and Dad kind of, Mum and Dad kind of just said how proud they are of us and how far we've come, and it was just super cool to hear that from them, and yeah, so it was good.
With the Grassroots game, do you think it's going to feel a little bit extra special looking into the crowd and seeing all those junior players in their uniforms, knowing that, you know, not so long ago that was you making your own journey?
100%, yeah, like you said, I was one of those kids in the stands 3-4 years ago even, and obviously when I was really young, you know, wearing CG's jersey, and I got photos with David Barlow, and now I'm playing with Barlow, and he's coaching me as well, and obviously I'm playing with all these boys that I've seen and grew up watching and wanted to be like. So yeah, I think it'll be awesome to see all those young kids in the crowd dreaming of being a professional like I did and living out that dream.